How's it going, guys? It's SRC Madman and HRG Madgirl, and welcome back to Marble Blast Platinum Quest Custom Levels. This is part 42. So actually, I have something to say before we get started with the episode. So yeah, remember last episode I suspended Daniel Guzman because they suggested a hard level. Well, apparently I was also being pretty mean there since I got mad. In fact, I even got a comment. I even got 2 comments telling me that. So yeah, when I suspended Jin, I thought I was being a lot meaner, but nobody said anything to me. I apologized to them because I knew that. But this time I actually thought I was being less mean. I didn't even think I was being mean, and I got a comment saying that I was. So yeah, I'm sorry, Daniel Guzman, that I was mean. That I might have said some things that could have been pretty hurtful. I promise I'll never make that mistake again. I just get mad when people suggest hard levels and all, but because, you know, my days are hard. Like, I have a lot of things to do throughout the days, like homework and stuff. So hard and long levels make the video take long. So that rule literally means a lot to me. But anyways, I apologize in advance to Daniel Guzman. But yeah, and don't worry, by the way, you'll be back in the next episode. But anyways, I am truly sorry. I didn't mean to offend anyone. So I guess that's my statement. Anyways, let's just get on with the actual episode. So in the last episode, we played the suggestions of part 36. We played the suggestions of part 36 in the last episode. So now today we played all the suggestions. We finished the suggestions of part 36. Well, in this episode, we're going to play the 3 suggestions from part 37 plus 1 suggestion from part 38. So yeah, that's right. There were only 3 suggestions in part 37. Only 3 suggestions in part 37. So we're going to play those 3 suggestions from part 37 plus 1 suggestion of part 38 in this episode. Anyways, let's just get started. The first level that we're going to play is called Back to the Future Part 3. So we played Back to the Future Part 1, and we played Back to the Future Part 2. So now it's time for Part 3, everyone. So let's top it off with Part 3, shall we? Alright, went too far. We're somewhere in the 4000s. Alright, the platform's gonna come to me. Okay, this looks pretty simple so far. Oh, there's a gem up there. Okay, I don't think it should be too hard. Well, I hope it's not too hard. Because this was also suggested by Jin, who is currently suspended. However, the only reason why I played their suggestion is because this suggestion was from part 37. This suggestion was from part 37. And Jin got suspended in part 39. So yeah, so until we get to part 39, we're going to play Jin's last few suggestions of the season until we get to part 39. So yeah. So I guess Jin's suggestion hasn't quite come into play yet. Jin's suspension hasn't quite come into play yet. Same with Daniel Guzman's suspension. So yeah, their suspensions will only come into play once. Oh! Their suspensions will only come into play once we get to the episodes where they were suspended. That's how we also did with Kyrgyz mapping, because we're actually behind with the suggestions. You know that. Because we're in part 42 playing the suggestions of parts 37 and 38. But it kind of looks like we're catching up. Man, this is the first time we've ever had 2 people suspended at once. I never thought of that. So yeah, if from now on, if someone suggests a hard level, I'm gonna try my best not to be too mean. So yeah, man, can't believe we got 2 people suspended at once. 2 people suspended at once, man. You know how hard my day is. I said in the post at the end of season 1. Oh god, I guess I don't need the super speeds, do I? Oh no, of course I do. Why else would they be there? Alright. Oh my god, that's gonna be kind of difficult. Alright, let's try to finish this first level as soon as we can. Okay, I guess I don't even have to go to that part, apparently. But I have to go down for the gem. I have to go down for the gem. Oh my gosh. Of course, I gotta go in here. Alright, now I think I have to go back out. I guess that's supposed to be where I come from. Or what if I try going here? Oh wait, no. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's gonna be kind of difficult. Okay, the finish is right behind me. So once I get to the other side, all I have to do is go back to where I started. Oh man. Oh yeah. Also, I'd like to make another announcement. Remember after the recording of part 40, I made a post after the recording of part 40. So yeah, since we're now in the last 10 episodes of the season, I wanted you guys to vote for a game where we would play in the next season. Welp, you guys are voting, and so far, the one with the most votes is Marble Blast Platinum Custom Levels on the web. Oh man, oh man, gosh. So yeah, about that post that I made. The votes, so yeah, you guys are still voting. However, the votes will be due after part 45. So yeah, you only have until part 45 to vote which game we're gonna play. You only have until part 45. Only until part 45. So I'd hurry up if I were you, or I guess you can just take your time. So yeah, like I said, you only have until part 45 to vote. So yeah, after the release of part 45, your votes will be cast. Aim for the platform next to the time machine. Okay, so I guess I get back to the start a different way. Oh wait, now I'm actually back where we started. Okay, I'm back here. Wait, no, come on. No, don't send me back. No. Okay, alright, I got out of the, okay, I got away from the tornadoes. Oh no, please. Okay, wait, I think I can try to get to the platform from here. Wait, I'm gonna wait another more lap. I think I can jump from here to the platform, right? It's close enough, isn't it? Alright, let's just kindly wait for the platform to come here. No! Oh, man. So yeah, I guess this level isn't really that much of a hard level. I guess it's just pretty long, which is something you also have to avoid suggesting. Long levels that take a long time to beat. Alright, but at least this isn't as bad as Doom. Aim for the platform next to the time machine. Oh, no, do not overshoot it. No, I overshot it. No, I overshot it. Come on. Oh, I shouldn't go too fast when I do that, man. It's kind of taking a little long. Alright, we're back here, everybody. So yeah, so like I said, so yeah, I think you only have, so yeah, you only have until part 45 to vote for what Marble Blast game you want us to play in the next season. So yeah, you only have until part 45. So, well, there's still 3 episodes, so I guess you still have some time. Okay, now do not go in the cannon, because then the tornadoes are gonna pull you, and they're gonna send you back. All right, this is it, guys. This is actually gonna be the time I'm gonna make it. Oh, okay. It shouldn't be so hard. I'm right here. Oh, come on. I'm right there. The finish is right there. Yeah! Alright. I told you it wasn't that hard. I made it. Me too! Okay, but you should still look out for hard levels. I guess that always applies. Please. Alright, I think that's it for the first level. Well, yeah, that's it for the first level. Alright. Now, I'm actually kind of excited for the second level. The second level that we're going to play is called Emberstone. And this is from Marble Blast Fabar, from what I saw. So, yeah, because because recently Kyrgyz mapping. So yeah, because this was suggested by Kyrgyz mapping, and recently Kyrgyz mapping has been suggesting Moral Blast for bar levels. That's what they've been suggesting recently. This is the level. I'm kind of excited. It looks cool with the red sky. Trust your gut instinct. Okay, I guess this sky's not actually red. I guess the level is red. Alright, this looks like a pretty straightforward level. The finish is up there. Right where the arrow tells me. Okay. Does this texture have any particular friction? I don't know. I don't know either, SRC Madman. But I actually don't really think it does. It might just be a normal friction. Yeah. It looks like it's just normal friction. Alright, the finish is up there. Okay. Alright. Alright. Okay. Oh no, no! Oh, come on! No! How did I die like that? Oh! Alright, this is where I was at. Okay, I think I can go both ways and it's the same thing. So yeah, I can go both ways and it's the same thing. I gotta jump and use the super jump, or else you're not gonna get high enough and end up like last time. Oh, I kind of want to make it on my first try though. Come on, there's the finish. I made it! Me too! Alright, that was the second level. Now, moving on to the third level. This one's also in my Moral Blast Octagon game. The third level we have right here is called Blackout. So yeah. It's in the sand. This one's also in the sandbox section of see, I didn't think of one. This level is also in the sandbox section of my game Moral Blast Octagon. Do you remember Moral Blast Octagon? So yeah, I put this in the sandbox section of Moral Blast Octagon because it was black and stuff. It had this cool feature. Black level. Do you remember last Octagon? Okay, no, there's no need to die in a stupid way. You're right there. I made it. Me too. Okay, well there isn't a gold time anyway. That was the third level. Now the fourth and final level that we're going to play is called Gem Playground from MVP. So there were two suggestions called Gem Playground. There were two levels called Gem Playground there were two levels called Gem Playground when I looked it up in Marble Land. However, the comment specified that it was the one from MVP. So yeah, because there was one from MVP and one from Marble Blast Gold. Of course, I downloaded the one from MVP. So this is gonna be the fourth and final level that we're gonna play today. Alright. This also looks like a straightforward level. So yeah, in the last episode, I can't believe I had to suspend someone right at the last level. I mean, the first three levels were really straightforward in the last episode. They were really straightforward. The first three were really straightforward. They were all really straightforward except the last one, unfortunately. Oh man, oh man. Oh man, this bit can be kind of tricky. Come on. No, don't go just yet. Get the gem. Oh man. Whee! Use the super speed. Alright, I actually made it on my first try. I wasn't dumb. Me too. Alright, it looks like these levels were all pretty straightforward. Well, I guess the first one took pretty long, but oh well. At least it was not that bad. Pretty easy. Thank you. But there you have it, guys. That was Moral Blast Platinum Quest Custom Levels Part 42. Subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Hit the like icon to get notified of the latest videos, and hit the like button on this video. Bye! Anyway, guys, that is it for this video. I will see you next time. Bye-bye!